Okay. Good morning, afternoon. How is everyone doing? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. There we go. Mute that. There we go. All righty. All right. Looking good. We are live. We are on live chat. This is a good thing. Okay. All right. Let me. I'm not ready to get rid of my sweater yet. I wanted to, but I'm not ready. Oh, I'm awake. Harry woke me up this morning, like at 7:30. Kitty needs to die. He really does. Not that I would be the one to kill him, but somebody needs to. Well, good morning, good afternoon, Miss Arlene. Hello, Francis. How are you? How's everybody? Come on, you little booger. I know you're there. I can feel you. There you are. You're just a little wider than I thought. That's one. There's one. Two. Come on. There we go. Okay. Hello, Mary. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody? What's going on? Are we all working, hanging out? What are we doing? That's one. Oh, you booger. Haha, got you. I'm going to manhandle this book. There we go. Morning, Susie. How you doing? It's your sleep-in day. Oh, I would have loved to have slept in, but somebody, he shall remain quasi-nameless, had other plans for me today. Yes, you bad little boy. Okay. All right. Hello, Chris. Hello, Brian. How we doing? How is everybody today? All right, you guys stay there. Well, hello, Kristen. Long time no see, doll. How you doing? Oh, all right. I'm going to get rid of the sweater because now I'm sweating. It's the thing about being old. You're always too hot or too cold, but you're never just right. Okay. Get that off my table. Ryan, I don't know. I will ask her and we'll get an answer. Let's see if she's at her desk. She might be out in Garagelandia, so. All right. She's getting there. 38. Happy birthday, Kristen. I know, she's like a baby, huh? Oh. All right, get that cleared out. All righty. So I have to come up with words for tonight, which I'm not going to do now because I'm not going to let you guys know in advance. Let's see. 3 1/4, 4 1/2, 4 and 3. Yeah, okay, I got those. All right. I would sing to you, but some people say that my singing is horrible. It is on this thing. It is horrible. Okay. All right. Ooh, la, 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 la. Oh, okay. So, you guys want to see the goodies I got yesterday? I got goodies. 2:30 Pacific Standard Time, 3, 4, and 5 across the country. Day 4. All right. So, yesterday, I went and picked up some goodies. I went shopping, Hello, Harry. How are you? Don't you have like a ball of catnip around here you can chase around or something? Something other than driving mommy crazy? Nope, I gotta drive mommy crazy. Nobody wants to look at your booty. I keep telling you that. They all want to see your face, but you won't show it. You're a horrible cat. You know that? Arlene says, Harry! Cece's Harry's tail. All right. Come on. Get down. Down. Go on. Go. Thank you. Okay. So I went to the printer yesterday to pick up some prints that I ordered. So I have some Celestial Inchies that I got and some dominoes. It's for a project. And I got these little Inchies. I love this. It's an owl in a scarf. It says Doctor Who. And some dominoes of those because I have a project for these that I'm going to be doing a video for. And so I had to grab those from the printer. And then Amy and I went to the thrift store, you know. Yes, he's not a terrible cat. He's a perfect cat. He's exactly what a cat should be. Annoying, invasive, inquisitive, pain in the butt, disruptive, you know, but as a companion, he sucks. Okay, so we were at the, I lost one. Oh, there it is. So we were at the thrift store, and it was a big old long line. And because of my back, I can't stand in one place for very long. Like I can walk. That's not a big thing, but standing in one place. Hello, Harry. Yes, dear. Yes, I totally understand. Get down. 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 Thank you. So because of my back, I can't just stand in one place. So when there's a big line like that, Amy and I'll take turns. We get in line, and then I'll go wander around a little bit. Maybe she'll see something she likes, and she'll go wander around a little bit. And y'all know we go into the thrift store. I drop her off at the books. I go and look at everything else, and I come back. Now, I didn't tell Amy this one yesterday. I don't know if she told you guys, but I found envelopes yesterday. And they were not on the shelf. They were under the shelf and pushed back. Somebody was like stashing those. And I looked and I saw this box, and I had to pull the box out. And then I looked at the top of the box, and it had the envelope, and I was like, yeah, mine. So in one of my little ventures to walk around, I came across some little golden books. So I got this one, and I got this one, and I got that one, and that one. That one is cute. And I got that one, and then I found this one. Now, there were 2 copies of this. Amy actually had one, and the cover was totally peeled on it. Not something I could fix. Sometimes I can fix stuff like that, but that one I could not. It was too far. It was peeled almost to the break, and you can't fix that. You know, a little bit you can, and to the break you can't. So I found this one. It was stashed up on the shelf, and it's not in bad shape. You know, it's the binding's a little loose on it, but you know, you expect that with a book of this age. It's got a little bit of ink right here, but that's about the only damage in it. So, but I wanted to show it to you guys first. Oh, look, there's a little pencil right here. We'll get rid of that. Gotta love a gum eraser. See, little pencil. Gun. All right, what else? Let's take a look. A little bit more. Now, the pages on this are a little old. I'd try to get the ink off, but if I tried that with the gum eraser, I might go right through it. So I'm not going to try that. Well, let's give it a little try. Yeah, that ink's old. It is set in its ways. I would end up going through the paper. But yeah, this one was a little damaged too. The cover was peeling a little bit back to about here, and that I could fix. So that I did fix. But I got all those, and that's because I'm going to be doing that, make a little golden book with me. And I had a bunch of people that were like, well, golden books by me are like $5. They're not that expensive here. So I grabbed some, and I'm probably going to drop them in the shop just so that anybody who wants to do that class with me can pick them up. And I'm going to pretty much put them in for what I paid for them, except for this one. This one is going to the Amy because she wanted it. and the only one she found was trashed. But this one I fixed, so she can have this one. Ami! Hold on, I gotta go give it to her. Hold on, I'll be right back. There you go.
Oh, thanks. The other one was shitty.
Yeah, this one too was like here, but I was able to get it back in position.
Oh, thank you.
So there's a little ink in that one, but
Well, I want to do a couple little golden books, but I have an idea.
yeah,
And I love Maleficent, so you know.
yeah. And
The
I know
only
you
thing-
were
The only thing better would be if we could find the Emperor's New Groove.
well. That one I've seen you pick that up like 3 or 4 times, and each time the
So
quality
obviously,
sucks.
I want to do one because I like Maleficent, but you're right. Every time I find one,
They're torn up.
or it's totally scribbled on inside.
Yeah, there's always something wrong with it.
I think donating books is great, but if you know you have one that's totally trashed, you should just throw it away.
Yeah, if it's totally colored in,
Not,
Word-
not just a few little doodles, but if it's like just trash.
we're to the lovingly donating public. If your book is covered in crap, please don't give it to the thrift store.
A couple of them I've seen are to the point where nobody could even read the story inside, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, Arlene, I can do that. I can do that. What I can do is I can actually, here's what I'll do. If you want one of these, the Bunny Hop with Elmo, Where Did the Baby Go? The Pokey Little Puppy, Home for a Bunny, or Top Wing, Team Top Wing. If you want any one of these,
Hold on a second.
oh yeah, Brian, there's no question. There's absolutely no question. I am his human. He's not my cat. I'm his human. Because I don't like cats. I don't have a cat. He has a human. Hello, Christine. Hi, Carla. Yes, I will. What I can do is if you want to do that class with me, and it's starting right after the 1st of January, probably the first Saturday after the 1st. If you want to do that class with me and you want to get one of these titles that I have, I will list these for sale, I think, in the Facebook group. We'll try that. I'll see if I can do that. And then you can grab them there. Hold on. Amy's got a few more. All right. We got Scuffy the Tugboat. Dragon Hiccups. The Ugly Duckling. Hold on. Not that one. That one's vintage. Yeah. Princess and the Pea.
And if you want that, you can have it.
I do. I like this one.
Can you toss these in the trash?
And I'm going to keep that one.
These other ones are for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Because look, I had that when I was a kid.
3 Little Pigs, yes. And you got some Scooby-Doos, and you like Scooby-Doo. Yes, a Cinderella. Snow White. See, now you're getting all the princesses. Oh, that's a good one. A Child's Year. I like that one.
And I had, the one I'm really looking for is We Help Mommy.
Yeah.
It's the same 2 kids.
This is a really old one, guys. 29 cents. This is like realistically the old.
Barcode.
Yeah, pre-barcode. This is an old one. Look at the beautiful patina here. I remember this one.
It needs to be repaired.
Yeah, it needs some work. It needs a little work, but that's okay.
Yeah, I'm looking for We Help Mommy. One of the
We
old
Help
ones.
Mommy? Okay.
It's the same 2 kids, these same 2 little kids.
Mhm.
And it's just, them doing chores and a tiny little ironing board. I had it when I was a kid, and I know it's stupid,
But it's a
but it's
nostalgia
also
thing.
a little creepy,
Yep.
Because the art style for that is a little creepy to me.
Hello, Janice.
Hi, Janice.
Hi, Dawn.
So there's some more for you.
Thank you. All right. So, yeah, what I'll do is I'll try and get these. I'll see if I can list them through my Facebook. And if you don't have Facebook, then contact me directly via email. And you'll be able to grab one of these. Because I know some people are telling me these are like $5, $6 where they live. I don't know if the thrift stores caught on to, it's a crafting supply, so they're going to charge us an arm and a leg. But yeah, they're not that expensive here. I get them for like $2 to $3. So the only ones that I have that I do charge more for are I have some brand new vintage. They're pre-barcode and they've never been cracked. Like somebody bought them and put them away for whatever reason. But I do have a few of those, and I think I have the Pokey Puppy in that. I don't know. There's a couple of titles. I think I have like 2 or 3 titles of that. I got them in a box full of old books, and they were all brand new and pristine condition. So, can't get them at all where you live, Arlene? Ooh. Wow. Never get to the store. Yeah. I mean, like some places they're really cheap, but like Tina said, they're like $4 or $5 where she is. I was like, oh my God. I don't pay $4 or $5 for like junior literature, like the juniors books. These, and Amy and I are really good at finding them with the right color tags on them, so they're half price. Just saying. But so I got those because I was shopping, and I picked up this little card game. It's called 3 Secrets, and the reason I picked it up was because the cards are just cool. So, here's one, this girl stabbing the other girl. I don't know if you guys can see that, but she's a knife in her hand. She's stabbing her. Looks like her sister. But, this guy buried the body. Who knows? But I just thought that the images were really cool and that they would be really awesome, to use them as journaling cards because I could redo the backs of them. Who knows? But, yeah, I grabbed those. Look, this guy's got a shotgun. This guy's throwing the body into the water. This guy just beat the crap out of somebody with a stick. There's his hand. See, there's a dead body there. Yeah, so I thought they were kind of cool. This guy's poisoning his wife. This guy's in the hospital. He's up to no good. Martha here spying on the neighbors. So I grabbed those because I thought they were just cool. Hey, Candy. Donated books with bed bugs in them. The store ended up throwing all their merch in the trash and then started over. So it was super careful. Yeah. We've had the same issue here a couple of times. No. It is not cuddly time. No. Go on. You could be baby kitty later. And then I found some cool stuff. So I found this, which is a computation notebook. So this is going to be going in, I think that I can get these pages out. It's a glue in, but I think I can get the pages out cleanly. Let's try. Yeah, I can pretty much get them out cleanly once I get them started, you know. So I'm going to be putting that in a paper kit. And I found this. Oh my god. Look at that. For those of you that are counting, that is 16 and a half inches long. Which means if you fold that puppy in half, it's 8 1/4 inches. This will go right with that big graph paper I got, you know? So, yeah. So this is probably going to be going in a paper pack. I'm going to be doing one big mega paper pack, I think, for all of your junk journaling needs. And then I found this, and this was brand new on the shelf. 65-pound black cardstock from Recollections. Brand new pack. Never opened. All right. And now the ongoing saga of the Country Diary of the Edwardian Lady. Hey, KK. If I miss you, I apologize. All right. So everybody knows that I ordered this book, and I was waiting for it because I want to do a journal out of it. And it took a month, and I finally got it. And when I got it, I was very happy. I was like, oh, it's here, it's here, it's here. And then I started to notice there was an issue. So I took the cover off the jacket and discovered that it has all around the top and on the bottom here water damage. So I looked. Sure enough, water damage. Mold. Water damage. Mold and water damage. So I reached out to the company I bought it through. And I was like, dude. And I sent them a picture because the cover's even warped from the water. See, it won't stand up. There we go. Because and the binding is really, because it got wet, the binding is really bad. Like to the point where on the bottom here, this is actually torn out. You can see when I open it this way, look. That's a no good. That's a no good. So it means the water wicked up. So I reached out and I was like, dude, it's all like it's got mold and it's ugh. And they were very nice about it. They were like, we're so sorry that happened. We're going to see if we get another copy available. If we can get another copy, we'll pay for it and ship it to you. And they reached out to me the other day and they found another copy. And they are shipping it to me. But the guy was like, I'm so sorry, you're not going to have it before Christmas. And I'm like, I don't care about that. Just give me the book, which is why I don't have a journal right now, because this was the one I was going to be working on. And I had everything ready and prepped for this one. And, you know, because I'm tired of Christmas. Okay. But I was not very happy. So, yes, it's my mold book. Yes, it's the dogs that do that are Hello, Harry. They're beagles. Beagles can smell them. Harry, leave the camera alone. Sorry about that, guys. He's got a thing. Stop it. Now get down. Come on, down. Down. No, I said down, not knock the camera one more time. Get down. Down. Don't look at me like that's too high of a jump. He is ornery today. So, what I'm thinking is there's only one. Really? Really? Get down. You just had treats. Where's your kitty crackball? Where's your kitty crackball? You can go chase that around for about 20 minutes. Give me a break. You just want your own channel where you can knock things. You're not knocking over my microphone. You're such a brat. Oh my God. Get down. Okay, so there's only one cure for this book. Does anybody want to guess what that is? I only know one way that this book can be used. Only one way. I'm going to take it out to Garagelandia. And I'm going to sacrifice it ritually to the tea bath. Yeah, we'll probably tea dye this one. Yeah, they don't even want it back. They're just like, okay, whatever, get rid of it. So I'm going to dispose of it the best way I know, and that is dropping it in a vat of tea. Because the hot tea that Amy uses will kill any mold that's on it, and we'll get to preserve, the good yumminess of it. And we'll get some cool paper. So that's what we're going to do with it. Ta-da! A chocolate healer? Oh my God. All right. And then I found these, which I thought were really cool. And I bought the pack. And here's the funny part. All there are in here are left tabs and middle tabs. Somebody used all the right tabs, the bottom ones. And I was like, we only used like mostly the top tabs and the middle tabs. So, these are perfect for me. Couldn't help myself. Oh, no. Yes, light tea. Light tea dye would be perfect. Okay. I think that's everything I got. Pretty sure that was everything I got. Yeah, I didn't do a lot of shopping yesterday. It was just, there were just some things, that were just like, I don't know. I got up, we got in the car, we were supposed to go pick up the prints and some stickers that I needed to grab for next Christmas. And we got in the car and I looked at Amy and I said, what time's your live? She's like, 7:30. Why? Because I don't know. Do you feel like going to the thrift store? She's like, yeah. Okay, whatever. So we go off to the thrift store, and the first one we walked into, it wasn't spectacular, but she got herself a stack of books. And I was like, that's good. And I found a whole bunch of good stuff for Amy. I was like, you like this? You like this? You like this? She's like, yes, of course. Yeah. Um, and so we picked up the prints, and then we went to the second thrift store. She's like, where are we? I was like, we're at our favorite thrift store. She was like, oh, she was paying no attention. It was great. Um, and we went in there, and it was just like, and she comes over to drop her magazines in because she got a good haul of magazines. And then she's like, I was like, we got to go. She's like, but I haven't looked at books yet. I said, I looked at the basket and I looked at her and I said, we got to go. She's like, oh, okay. Because I had boxes of envelopes. Okay. So now, I hate mass producing stuff and making stuff, like in advance. And the reason I hate that is because when you start doing that, every journal you make looks exactly the same. It doesn't matter how much crap you throw on the page, it's going to look exactly the same because you're using the same exact decorated, pre-made everything's. So I don't want to do that. So I do want to make some pockets that I can use to, put in, like if I have a page that's just bad for whatever reason, like, hi, Hubbard. Morning. Oh, Hubbard's awake. Sometimes you put in a piece of paper and maybe that piece of paper gets torn, or I don't know, you spill coffee on it, whatever. And you want to cover that up. So in that case, I can see, a pocket. And I have a couple of pockets, like, I have some like triple pockets and things like that. But I want to see if there's something else that I can make where I can put a paper into a journal and it be a pre-made pocket with a page. So I got some big paper. So I ordered some big paper from the Amy. From her sale the other day. So we're going to get a piece of this out, and I'm going to play for just a little bit. I want to see if there's a way that I can use a piece of this to like make a built-in pocket for the size journals that I make. So get one piece. We'll put the rest over here because I don't want to mess up too many pieces. Because that Amy paper, yes, he's a grumpy waker-upper. All right. So typically we don't want the paper to be wider than like 10 to 11 inches. So let's just, let's go. So that would be 11 inches. So that means we got about 5 3/4 to work with. So let's do two over here. Okay. And we'll move that over. See how my brain works. It's terrifying, isn't it? Which leaves us 3 and lined up. All right, and then fold that in half. Okay, and then that would be like a signature page. Let's cut it down. Two. Typically we do these at about 8.5. Let's do this at about 8.5, just so I can get a good idea of what it looks like. All right, I'll save that. All right, so if I put this in, it would basically create 2 pockets in a signature. But I don't know that I want this like whole. But I don't want to. Now I could go this way and then this way. And then create a pocket here on the top. And a pocket here. And then that can just be one long pocket. Just glue it there and there. I don't know. I'm going to have to work on it. And then remember when I put it in the book, not to go, oh, I need to trim a little off. I'm good at that. No, Kristen, I didn't. Why did you go MIA? Hello, Jen. So, yeah, I mean, I could do that with the bigger pages, and that leaves me, pockets. And I could even reduce this one down a little bit, make this one a little deeper. And they would just, if I put the rest of the signature on the inside, then these would be the outside pages of the signature, which would be okay. All right, I'm going to have to think on that. But Amy has, some of the big paper, and I like the big size. Why can I not get this to fold? It's giving me a hard time here. Puppy cancer. I hate puppy cancer. Okay, I'm not going to be able to get this to fold evenly. I don't know why. This side, look, this side is beautiful. It's even. But when I turn it over, this side, not so much. I don't know. All right. So, I mean, that's an idea. That's where I'm going to start. And, I'll figure it out. I'm thinking maybe a top pocket here and a side pocket. And then a tuck over here. All right. So that's my first genius idea. I'll be working on that. Because I want to do it with the bigger paper. Because Amy has the nice big sheets. And I want to be able to, work with them. All right, so let's take a look at this one now. So if I did this one as a normal page, normal, which is to say that it's about 5.5 inches over. Get this all lined up. Okay. So that leaves all of that. And the truth is I really would have to know exactly where, this would be. So let's go at 5.5 again. So we would take about 1/2 inch off here. So just get this lined up. I'm going to do a whole inch. My paper, I can if I want to. And then put that in. And then let's take this down to 8.5 so we can see what it looks like. Finally got my ice cream yesterday for getting poked. All right. So if we put this in, and this was where we stitched it in, I would have a page, and then I would have a page with flip. I like that. I'm trying to figure out what to do with the larger paper, to put it in a regular sized journal. So this would work. So see, we'd have like a page and a page, and then you'd open it and you'd have a page and a pocket, and you'd have this one. There'd probably be more pages, and then there'd be a little tuck, and then you would go to the next one, and then you'd have like a page and a page, but you'd have a flip out as well. Okay, I'm digging it. I'm finding some things I can do with this stuff. Exactly. I mean, you get to a point with an animal where you have to look at what's the best interest of the animal. Now, I had a cat. You guys may remember Pest. We called him Zombie Kitty. He came home one day and found out that he had had a stroke in the garage. We used to let them go out in the garage. Because there's interesting stuff out there to climb around on and hide behind, and cats like that. And we came home and we found him. He was very cold. He had fallen off the pool table. He'd had a stroke, and he was on the concrete floor, and it was winter. It was like November. And there's a carpet out there, but it's very thin. So he was cold. So we brought him in, put him on a heating pad. For like 2 months, we literally had to get the cat food, add a little milk to it, puree it in the blender so it was like a liquid, and feed it to him with an eyedropper because he really didn't do anything. And we were like, well, maybe we need to put him down. And then one day he flipped himself out of the basket, and he started like constantly flipping himself out of the basket, and he was starting to move around. And we were like, okay, well, maybe he's going to recover. And over time he did. He recovered quite a bit. I mean, he was still old. He was like 20 years old. Um, but about a year, we thought he was going to die. Like all the kids came over and the grandkids and everybody, and they were like, bye, Pest, we love you. It's okay. You can go. And then he survived. And the next year rolled around and he was doing really good. He could get where he wanted to go. He wasn't going outside anymore and he wasn't jumping up on the furniture or anything, but he could get where he wanted to go and he could get to the cat box and potty for himself. And then he had a second stroke. And the second stroke affected his muscles on the left side of his body. So it pulled his head to the left. So he went around the world to the left. He was like constantly looking to the left. And at that point, we were like, it's time. We need to go and get him fixed, get him taken care of. And we started looking around. And then we woke up one day and he was just gone. But up until the very last day, he was still eating, drinking, and going to the bathroom all by himself. So, so we let it happen. And he just went naturally. 8 years old, that is so young. That is young. 8 years old is young. Harry, stop. Now you're just being a brat. I'd put you in a box and send you to Arlene if you wouldn't kill her. Okay. So that's two things I can do with this paper, the longer paper. What else? Oh, what else could we do with it? Let's get another piece. I'm liking this game. Ooh. Amy's in there ready to kill me right now. Like, stop just experimenting. All right. So we need this to be 8.5, right? So instead of, cutting that off, let's fold it up. All right. So that's 8.5. Let's fold it up. Then come in 5.5. Give it a forward. That part would be stitched in. I'm going to go I suppose it would help if I got this straight, right? I know, honey. Okay, so we could take this all off. Let me take that off. Scissors. No. Sorry. I didn't go near the pharmacy. I'll get them today. All right, so you can glue here, here, make a flip. That flips in. And then you'd have 2 pockets with, 2 pages with pockets. Now we have 3 pages in our signature. This thing's getting to be a whole signature we keep this up. All right. Yeah, wrapping presents like running a marathon. I hate it. Ah. I love Amy. She's just like a cheerleader. Do whatever you want. Just mutilate it. All right, so I got 3 pages here that I can put in signatures. And I kind of like these pages. They'll be decorated a little different than I normally would, because now we got like a little pocket at the bottom that's built in. And then a regular page and a regular page and then a pocket and like a little stash spot. And then we flip this over and we got a little pop out here. And there's a page. And then we got a little flip out here. And we got a little pocket. And look, watch. Flip. I like it. So, yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to add these pages to the next journal, which is probably going to be the Edith Holden. I have to wait for the book to come in, unless I find something else to do in the meantime. You never know. Okay, so I'm going to put these in the bag so that I know where they are, so I don't lose them. Don't want to put them in a safe place. And I'll have to go over and see what other colors Amy has of the wider paper. Yes, I have, I used to have a lazy boy in my living room. Now I just have a pile of presents. Literally like it's overflowing. All right. So that was the first one that I wanted to work on. And the second one is this. Still working on this. Sorry. I figure it out. All right. So the next thing I wanted to work on was a different pocket. Let me get a piece of cardstock. Okay. All right, so I got a piece of cardstock. And I just want to cut this down to 5.5. Where's my thing? There's my thing. Okay. 5.5. 5.5. Okay. I know that's weird, but this ruler fits in here. And so I just like to put it in because it gives me something to put the paper up against, you know? Anyway. All right. Normally I would do this on a scoreboard, but I'm being lazy today. Okay. Nope. Okay. Try it again. Like, that's cute, but it's not what I want. I'll make a file folder out of it later. Try this. All right, let's see. There. This part I'm probably going to have to do on a scoreboard. There. And there. I'm going to turn a light on so I can see what the heck I'm doing here. Oh, hey, there we go. Now I can see. This one over here. Okay. And then I think yeah. I'm going to add a little smudge at the bottom here. This way. That's an 1/8. So it's going to be actually it's a 16th. So it's going to be a pain in the butt. We're going to get it folded. There we go. All right, so it just opens it up a little on the bottom. Okay. Here, I'm gonna ink this just a little bit on the edge so everybody can see where the edges are. Because I know it's kind of a pain, white on white, pain in the butt to see. I figured that out. That's why people ink stuff. It's so that people on camera can see what the heck they're doing. Huh? Yeah. It's like a weird outline. Okay. There we go. There, now see, now we can all see. Yeah. Yeah, they got to open them up. right. So this I did on the 8th so that, I could get that like roll here. It can be multi-size. All right, because what I'm thinking is, stitch this in and then gusset the 2 sides and then do this like a little security thing, and then it can go into a journal. And you can open it and it'll be a nice deep pocket because it'll be gusseted. I'm going to make some gussets. I need some scrap. Oh, you're kidding me. I don't have any strips of white for here. I have every color under the rainbow except white. Kidding me. That's all right. Never fear. I have lots of paper over there. Let me just get a few strips. A strip. A strip will do. A strip. One strip. All right. We have a strip of paper. Okay. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Right there. No, you ninny, that was wrong. Okay, here we go. Now I got it. Down the wrong spot. All right. Nope. And Bonnie. Bone folder. Press, press, press. All right, let's see. Skizzers. And skizzers. We'll do that twice. And I'll just tape this because, I just want to see what it's going to look like. Oh, or not. I'll glue it. Okay. I don't have any tape out right now. You do, but it's too wide. No, it's not. I got this one. This one will work. So this is the way my brain works. Yes. Crazy lady. Probably should have mitered that, but what the heck. Yeah, so the goal today was to come up with some new pockets that I can use in journals. I've got a few too that I want to make out of like a whole page of scrapbook paper, which I thought would be fun. But we'll have to see. All right. All right, so this is like an envelope pocket thingy. Yeah, see? Now that's got a little more oomph, a little more width to it. You can actually get your hand in there. It's not too tight. And I could make deeper gussets if I wanted to. And then I'm just thinking, just one of those security envelope kind of fasteners on here. Just get these a little more bent. And then before you close this up, you would just, stitch that in. And if you're using a 5, if you put this in the middle, you'll get at least 3 on there. Okay, that'll work. And then you can, decorate accordingly. So you could theme it. And you do it any color. I just did it in white because that's what I had a lot of. But then just put the little security envelope thing on there like down here. You just, all right, I like this. This will work for me. Okay, I'm liking that one. What am I going to do with this? It was a thing. All right. Let's see. All right, so we have to come up with something to do with this. If you guys haven't seen these, Amy makes these out of file holders. And I think she just got these ones in, the heavyweight ones. So I'm going to round this corner right here, though. There, that's better. Okay. Because everything else is kind of rounded. So I'm just going to round that corner and then round the same one in the back here. All right. So here's the thing. See, these aren't really like, there's no front or back. There's no side or whatever. But Amy makes these out of file folders, and they're stinking adorable, right? It's like page, tabbed page, page, and then this one, which she's going to actually make this a pocket on the next ones, I think she said. For right now, it's just a page. Just like a heavy chipboard page. But if you do like an outside pocket, oh, there's one over there. Okay, I got it. Ugh. So if you do like one of these, you could glue that on there, you know. Obviously not this one because it's not the right size. But, you know, you could glue that on there and move on. Obviously, this one's not the right size, but, you know, you get the idea. And then there's this one, and I like this one because it has a little flip out. See? And then another tab, and then more pages, and then the back. So, you know, look. So, Amy makes these, and they're stinking adorable. They're way too cute, and I want to do this one, but I just don't know. I haven't figured out yet what this is saying to me, you know? Like, I have to figure out what it wants to be. You know, like what kind of paper it wants and stuff. Because, I mean, obviously I'm going to have to mat these. So I just have to figure it out. And then we'll do this. Maybe I'll just say, you know what? I'm going to do this tomorrow. Because, you know, I don't have anything else to do. And this has been sitting here for over a week. And I just bring it out every now and then. And I go through it and I go, I really love this. What am I going to do with it? Then I put it away and go, I don't know. So maybe I should get off my fat behind, and I should actually, you know, do this. All right, I'm going to get off my fat behind. Tomorrow, when you guys tune in, this is what we're going to work on. We're going to do this. By the end of the month, working on a set of 12 blank for your choice and use. Great for themed collage and mixed media use. Yes, they are. And there was a commercial. That was a commercial. So yeah. So I think tomorrow, this is what we'll do. We'll work on getting this started. Like not finished, but we'll get it started, you know? And then probably be able to finish it off on Sunday. So yeah. All right, so I have 3 videos that are currently filmed. 2 are in the editor, ready to go. I just have to finish editing them. My computer decided last night when I was in the middle of editing to do a update. So it took my video that I was waiting for it to compile so I could post it, and it scrapped it. So I have to re-edit that entire video. I am so mad. But I've got a couple of different pocket ideas now. Where'd the other ones go? And some page ideas that I can do, because I'm working on doing, I want to do that Edith Holden, but I want to do a big one. I want like a 2.5-inch spine on that puppy. I want it to be big. Like I want to be working on that thing for like 3 weeks. And for me, that's a big book. I want to look, I want to figure out different pockets and things that I can do, and different types of things that I can add. So that's why I'm working on this type of stuff, because I want to put it in that journal. Oh, look at that. I think that might be just the right size. It is. It fits. Oh, and for those of you that do this kind of thing, I have the big Rolodex in the store. They're going in today. These are the 3x5 ones, the 3x5 Rolodex cards. So if you were looking for the bigger ones, I'm going to put them in the store today. They're packs of 25. But it fits. 3x5s fit in here, which means I can use index cards in my pocket. I could put a couple of them in there, and if I make this gusset wider, I could actually do like a 3x5, little 3x5 book in there, like a booklet. That's cool. Okay. Sorry, my brain went weird again. Am I giving you a run for your money today, Arlene? I'm so sorry. Slip sliding away. Slip sliding away. The nearer the destination, the more you slip sliding away. I know it's lips. All right. So we're going to work on this starting tomorrow. I'm going to put my hands on my paper pads and see which one goes, yes, I'm the one. Put me on there. And that's the one we'll put. Yes, yes, yes. So work on this tomorrow. Hey, everybody in the spinner. It's time to clean out the spinner, guys. It's getting way too full. But I keep dropping stuff in there, so, So we're going to work on this tomorrow. Speak to me. Tell me what you want to be. Ooh. Right, there we go. Ooh, that's better. All right. Yeah, we'll work on this. It's quite a bit here, surface to work with. So I'm going to work with this. I might do a cut there and glue that up and make that a pocket. Might make that a pocket too. Go a little deeper here. Never know. But things are starting to pump through my brain. So we'll get this done tomorrow. Right size if there's enough people that are interested. Let me measure. What did I do with the ruler? Oh, it's over here. Okay, let's see. Here we go. All right, so the overall size of this is 5 3/8 across. That's at its widest point. and 8.5 inches tall. Hold on. We have a Traveler's Notebook cover right here. So the answer is no. It's going to be too wide to go into the Traveler's Notebook. No, we want to put this part away, not that part. I'll put that part away, and then it'll be in a safe place, and I'll never see it again. And then 6 months from now, I'll dig it out and go, wow, I was supposed to do this. The only thing that I think would be a problem with making this to fit in a Traveler's Notebook is you'd lose the tabs. You'd lose the tabs and the indents. You'd have to recut them because otherwise the pages would be really narrow. That's a math question. We got to math that out. She might lose the tabs. Truth is I don't know how this is constructed, and to be honest with you, I mean, other than the outside folder, like I know how the outside folder was done, but I don't know how the inside was done, and I have not investigated to see, and I don't plan on investigating to see exactly how this was put together. This is totally an Amy thing, not a me thing, so I'm not going to investigate it. Unless she comes out and hits me with it in the head and goes, I can't figure it out, fix it. And then I will. Because I'm not stupid. I am so not stupid. All right. Yeah, maybe an A6 size. Well, I'm sorry she creeped you out, Arlene. Hi, sorry. That's not nice for people to do that. All right. What else? So that's it. Yeah, we're going to work on this. We are going to work on this. And I do have one coming up using these. You know, the 6x9s. We're going to use these. And some other sizes too. I know. Like we're going to use multiple sizes, okay? In the same one. So it'll be fun. And get back in the package. The little golden books, I'm going to try and get those in. Like I said, you can reach out to me through Facebook or through my email. I think they're both in the description. Let me check. My email is not in the description. It's okay. I'll put it in. All right. So that's it. It's just bmascraftycorner@gmail.com. But you can go ahead and email me if you want it. One of the titles that I have. And let's let's just say that they're all $3 a piece. We'll say that. The Princess and the Pea, the Ugly Duckling, Wally Kazam, Dragon Hiccups. That is too stinking cute. Scuffy the Tugboat. The Top Wing from Nick Jr., Team Top Wing. Home for a Bunny, the Pokey Little Puppy, Where Did Baby Go, and the Bunny Hop. If you're interested in any one of those for the Little Golden Book craft along free class thing that I'm going to be doing in January, let me know, and we'll get one of these in the mail to you, okay? They're all in, or we already looked at those. Let's take a look. This one is missing some of the gold and, all the way around. But it's an older one, so, you expect that. Looks like some of the pages have been folded on this one, but not that big of a deal. You press them out and, they'll work just fine. But I don't see any writing in here or anything, so that's good. Dragon Hiccups. This has got a nice tight spine. Looks like it's not even, other than the front cover, it looks like this has never been cracked. I don't see any torn out pages or torn pages. I don't see any missing pages. I don't see any writing or ink or anything, any paint or anything on that one. So that one's in good shape. The Ugly Duckling. This one's older. It's got the yellow back on it. Little yellowing to the paper, but that's expected. Beautiful, beautiful art on this one. I don't see any missing pages or any writing on any pages. This one's in great shape. It doesn't even have the book plate filled in. So this one's in great shape. The spine cover is nice. The Princess and the Pea. Let's see. This one is folded over. Little wrinkling here, a little bit of dirt smudge, but not bad. All right, so it looks like this page right here is torn a little bit, but in the process, that's not going to matter. Everything else looks really good. All the pages are in good condition. The cover is in good shape. I'm knocking my Amy book over. It looks like the pages are sticking out just a little bit. But again, that's not going to matter when we go through the process, okay? Not going to be a big deal. All right. So those are the titles that are available. If you're going to be doing the class, let me know. Reach out and let me know, and I will try to list these two on Facebook, okay? But other than the little minor condition issues, that I mentioned, these all look like they're in really great shape. Scuffy's got a little thing here on the top, but that's all right too, because that's the one that has the kind of the torn up piece on it. But not bad at all. All right. Yes, dear.
Shut up.
All right.
Oh, come on.
It's okay, honey. All right, ladies. We are going to, we're going to call this one a day because I got to get, I got to go and spend some time with the hubber. So reach out to me if you want to get one of these topics. I will put them in the Facebook group so that you can get them there. Today is Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. So look for the pop-up because like I said, it's going to be before the end of the weekend. So it's got to be either today, tomorrow, or the next day. It's going to be the lace. I'm going to sell it out. Anybody who purchases lace in the shop this week has gotten that lace reduced in price to the sale price. So if you purchased any or you sent me a request for any, you're going to get the sale price on it when I eventually have the sale, which will be in the next 72 hours or so. That's it, guys. That's all I have for you. Listen, if you're new here, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. Do me a favor, hit the red button. Like me, ring my bell, share me with all your friends. Then your friends can be my friends can be your friends, and our friends can get to be friends before you know we have a giant crafting community. I go live on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 11, 12, 1 across the country. I also post videos on Mondays and Wednesdays. And starting after the first of the year, I'm going to be going live every Saturday with a free Craft With Me class. The first thing we're going to be doing is the Little Golden Book. We're going to be converting one over to a journal, and that is where we are at until I see you again, which will be sometime around 2:30 this afternoon. Stay safe, guys. Bye-bye.